Today, we're going to talk about something that could genuinely change the way you study forever. We're talking about getting a brand new partner in your learning journey, one that's always on, always ready to help you learn things faster and, maybe more importantly, actually make it all stick. I mean, does this sound familiar? You spend hours, maybe even days, just pouring information into your brain. You're reading the textbook, highlighting practically every other sentence, and then a week goes by and poof, it's just gone. It is such a frustrating cycle, right? Well, it turns out there's a really good reason that keeps happening. So let's start by looking at the real problem here. We're going to break down this old study trap and figure out exactly why so many of the methods we've been taught just feel like we're running in place. This right here pretty much says it all. On the left, you've got the old way, you read something, and then you forget it. You try to just memorize facts, and you just end up more confused than when you started. But look at the right side. The new way, the smart way, is all about interacting so you can actually understand and asking questions to get real clarity.
You see, the real villain in all this is something called passive learning. Your brain just isn't built to remember information it only observes. It needs to get its hands dirty, to interact with it. When you're just reading a book, you're basically a spectator. You're not actually in the game. There's no one there to tell you if you're on the right track or to answer that one little question that's holding you back.
But what if you could change all that? What if you had instant feedback, a guide, a tutor ready to go whenever you are? Well, that's what we're here to talk about. It's time to meet the absolute game changer, your personal AI tutor. And this is the big mindset shift. It's a really simple rule, but it is so powerful. The goal isn't just to put in the hours studying by yourself anymore. The new goal is to study with an AI, turning what used to be a monologue into a real conversation. Okay, so how do we actually do this? Let's get down to brass tacks. This is the heart of what we're talking about today, a simple 5-step system that's basically your blueprint for success. So it starts pretty normal, right? Step 1, do your initial learning. Read the chapter, watch the lecture. But then, things get really interesting. Step 2, you ask the AI to simplify it for you. Step 3, you clear up any confusion right away. And then, here comes the most important part. Step 4, you move to active recall by getting the AI to quiz you. And finally, step 5, you test yourself and ask for a really strict evaluation. See how each step builds on the last? It creates this incredibly powerful learning loop. And listen, we are not talking about a tiny improvement here. This active, interactive system is estimated to be up to 5 times more powerful than just passively reading the same material. 5 times. I mean, that's the difference between just getting by and truly mastering a subject. Theory is great, but let's see what this actually looks like when the rubber meets the road. We're going to walk through a quick, practical demo to show you just how easy it is to put your new AI tutor to work. Okay, let's say you're studying photosynthesis. After you've done your initial reading, that's step 1, you move right into step 2, simplification. You open up your favorite AI tool and you type something like this. You're setting the stage, telling the AI its role, and asking for a simple breakdown with an example you can actually relate to. Now, once you feel like you've got a handle on the basics, you don't just close the book and hope for the best. No, you immediately test yourself. This is where the magic happens. It's a powerful brain science principle called active recall, and it's proven to build way stronger memories because it forces your brain to pull out the information, not just recognize it on a page. This might be the most important step of all. You give your answers and you ask for tough feedback. You're not looking for a pat on the back here. You're actively searching for your blind spots. The AI becomes your personal coach, pointing out exactly where you went wrong so you can fix it right then and there. Okay, now if you really want to lock in your understanding for good, here is a pro-level technique for you. It's called the teach-back method. You know, they say the best way to know if you really get something is to try and explain it to someone else. Well, in this case, you explain it back to the AI. And here is the exact prompt you can use. This is so powerful because it forces you to organize your thoughts, structure the information, and say it clearly. The AI will then act as your personal fact checker, catching any little mistakes or misunderstandings you might have. It's an incredible way to build that deep, lasting knowledge. Now, of course, with any powerful tool, there are a few traps to avoid. It's super tempting to just copy and paste answers, but that's not real learning, is it? And if you skip asking questions or you skip the testing part, you're just left with weak spots and a false sense of confidence. And remember, the AI is your tutor, not a replacement for your own brain. Use it to make your thinking stronger, not to avoid thinking altogether. So let's bring this all home. We've looked at the old, broken way, and we've built a new one. Your path to mastering any subject isn't about making things more complicated. It's about following a simple, super effective new rule. This is it. This is the engine that drives the whole system. You learn something new, you ask questions to understand it better, you test yourself to see if you really know it, and then you improve based on the feedback. It's a continuous cycle that builds real mastery over time. So if there's one single thing that you take away from all this today, let it be this. Learning is not a passive sport. It's an active one. The goal is to stop being a spectator and start being an active participant in your own education, engaging, questioning, and testing yourself every single step of the way. And I'll just leave you with this final thought to chew on. For so long, we've all been told that the key to getting ahead is just to study harder, to put in more hours. But maybe that was never the answer. What if the real secret has been right here all along? To stop working against our own brains and to finally start studying smarter.